I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
But the thing with Carl, why do people get bashed then for the grift? Because like, who doesn't want to be able to say, "Hey, I was financially able to make enough for my show that I don't then have to run out and get a nighttime job, do all this extra work. I could actually pay rent this month." Pat, do you ever get bashed for accusations of grifting?
No, I don't think so. No, I mean, what's the grift? Nobody bashes me for that. No, I've never heard that. But yeah, I don't even understand that people don't understand the word grift, Grift is what Chad does when he has like a death pool and then he doesn't pay somebody, I mean, if he paid somebody, then it wouldn't be a grift, really, would it? But he didn't pay anybody. So, I mean, that's a grift. That's an honest to God. Yes, I got your money. No, I'm not going to do what I said I was going to do. It's cheating people. If people are just sending donations, it's not a grift. I mean, exactly. I mean, you're going to say YouTube's a grift,
right?
I mean, how is it supposed to be used if not for that? I don't even understand the purpose of super chats. And if it's just a built-in grift. I mean, are all these things that come in for you a grift? I mean, I don't get it at all. Memberships, is that a grift?
It's a gift if they come in because they get to see that classic drop of the final boss, which I think everybody deserves to see at least 7 times per show. Right, Lemmi?
Right.
There you go. But of course, you mentioned Chad's talk about grifting. So he did a thing. He announced it on Saturday or Sunday, and it was kind of weird. And I'm very interested in your take on this, Pat, where Chad has got a GoFundMe right now because he's trying to raise funds for a comedy special taping. Now, here's the thing that I don't get is because with the way modern technology is, like phone cameras are so good, you could literally borrow 3 people's phones. Well, maybe I wouldn't loan my phone to Chad. Place them up on stands, film the act, and then you could literally edit it yourself on iMovie, put it up on YouTube, and you're done. So exactly what is it? What would it be that he would need to raise funds for? That's just my perspective. But for you, Pat, when you heard about Chad doing that, did that come across as a grift to you?
Well, he's not a DIY guy, so I wouldn't expect him to do that. And the sound does have to be good. So I guess you could take the sound off the board and mic the audience. That's 2 mics. And the cameras, like you said, you'd really, I don't know, what is he trying to do with like a union sort of thing? I mean, you could get it done for a lot less. I don't even know what his goal is. What's his goal?
I think it's $5,000.
$5,000?
Yeah, and he was chopping around last night, I think on MLC, that he already had 1,400, and he's only been doing it since Saturday. But of course, they caught him saying that he donated $100 to himself and tried to say it was somebody else. And of course, KB, he called that dude up, and yeah, dude was like,
actually, nope. The Potato called him out, and then KB called Godfrey. It was Godfrey. He was like, "Oh, Godfrey gave me $100." I mean, that's Chad's gonna lie. He just does. He does. I mean, like, I'm not trying to. It's nothing against Chad. He just says things that aren't true, and that's another one that he said.
Yep, I'm actually
8,300. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
8,300. My bad. Sorry.
Well, I mean, like, I guess it just depends. If he wants them to edit it, he obviously is not going to edit it himself, right? So there's editing and post-production, and, it just depends on how you want to do it. You can spend as much or as little as you want to. You're right about that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Chad is someone that brags a lot about his connections and his income from performing live and being an active working comedian. So then shouldn't he be, if he is doing that stuff, shouldn't he be able to afford this? Like, if I'm doing shows with Rob Schneider and that guy, Nick, whatever the fuck is Swartzen, yeah. Who's Nick Offerman? Is he famous?
He's in a bunch of shows and movies, I think. He's like this gruff guy with a mustache. I can't think of anything he's been in offhand. Wasn't he in like Arrested Development or something?
Yeah, well, basically to sum up, we correctly guessed the wrong name. But with Nick Swartzen, you would think that he could like use his connections to get Chad a fucking camera and a microphone. Like if he knows Adam Sandler, he knows someone that owns a microphone. I think it's strange.
The sound is basically free, isn't it? I recorded a comedy CD back when they remember those mini discs, and it was on one of those little mini disc deals, and it sounds great. I mean, it sounds really good.
You and I are probably the only ones that remember those.
I don't know, but I will say that the reason Chad is not using his money that he's earned from comedy to do the special is because he doesn't want to pay for it. He would rather it be funded by other people.
But at the same time, we've seen people put their specials up on YouTube, and just simply because it's free, there's like thousands. And
remember those mini discs, and it was on one of those little mini disc deals, and it sounds great. I mean, it sounds really good.
You and I are probably the only ones that remember those.
I don't know, but I will say that the reason Chad is not using his money that he's earned from comedy to do the special is because he doesn't want to pay for it. He would rather it be funded by other people.
But at the same time, we've seen people put their specials up on YouTube, and just simply because it's free, there's like thousands and thousands of views. And even if they're trolling you, I just hope that Chad isn't grifting the fans, because this is one too many. Like if I remember, this isn't his first GoFundMe.
No,
I don't know, maybe.
BR Greg, thanks for the 5. I gave Chud money, left my locker unlocked at Planet Fitness.
Good way to make a donation.
That is true. Yeah. But the thing is that because I've always been part of the group that says that Chad is funny, and that he does make not great jokes, but he does make funny jokes, and he does do funny shit. But is he going to be able to fund a special and via the Dabbleverse without doing a whole bunch of Dabbleverse shit jokes? Like is he going to have a Jake Hudson section, or a couple of fucking Quadfather act outs? I don't know. This could backfire. And also, Pat, what do you think is going to happen if Chad does this show, or does this special, and it's actually a hit? How do you think Brennan's going to react? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but Kevin Brennan, he loves it when people do well.
Yeah, he does. He'll love it for Chad. Yeah, I think he'd be very excited, I think he'd be very excited for Chad. We all would be. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah,
I would. I mean, I'd be very. I mean, but there's zero chance of that happening as far as it being a hit, I mean, like I don't think that's very likely.
Oh.
I mean, I mean, like you mentioned his jokes.
But the thing is, here's a question for you, Pat. Who do you think, if they put out a special on the same day on YouTube, would get the most views? Chad Zumock or Tom Myers?
Chad. I mean, if it's a straight up question, I'd say Chad would.
I'm going Myers. I think that more people would go goof on it, and that would be like the next viral. It'd be like the stand-up comedy version of The Room. And like what the story, Tom? And everybody would be fucking all over Tom Myers' special, and it would be this, completely groundbreaking, where like the cover picture for it would be like Tom with like a censorship logo over his lips, and he's in like a straight jacket, and he's holding a microphone to his head because he's fucking nuts. And people are like, this guy's gonna go off. Fuck knows what he's gonna say in this show. Tom Myers is fucking nuts.
Oh, hi, Baltimore. Yeah, I watched some of his stand-up last night, and I was shocked that some of these things were jokes. He did have some jokes, and he didn't do terrible. I didn't love the jokes. I didn't think they were funny. I mean, I'm not laughing at any of it, but I did think that he was better than I had previously thought.
Which was what you thought he would go up on stage and start snipering babies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to take a prediction that Tom Myers' stand-up special wasn't funny, but, you know.
I didn't
I'm a
see
good-
his special. I don't think he's had one, but it was a short thing that he had shot himself and
Hopefully.
YouTube terms of service.
Oh, yeah.
And posted. I mean, like I'm saying, it was marginally better than I expected, and that was a huge surprise.
Dang Lizard, thanks for the 5. Yes. Godfrey has a GoFundMe with 200K goal for his special that is still open after he already did it for a lot less. Is that a grift?
That's weird to hear that Godfrey would still need that type of money because he seemingly has been around for a long time and has a lot of powerful contacts. Like, did he not used to do a talk show with fucking Shaquille O'Neal? Pat, can you
Honestly-
do a Shaquille O'Neal impression?
Yeah.
Hey, Godfrey, I'm going to help you get the money for that game, you know? There you go, Lemmi.
I remember a Sprite commercial, and that's about all I remember Godfrey doing.
Oh yeah, 7-Up.
That was Samuel
okay, yeah.
Jackson, Lemmi, you bigot.
Forgettable.
Pat, what do you think? Is he still grifting?
I'm sure he just forgot to turn it off.
Yeah. How could you not trust? If you can't trust Godfrey, who can you trust? Am I right?
I've said that over and
doesn't
over.
beat that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then the thing is, a lot of these people, if you're going to donate to a GoFundMe, let it be for something important and serious. Like someone's like I'm dying of cancer. I need money to fucking help finance this. Okay, let's donate. Not fucking Carmelo Anthony's stupid mom fucking get into it at Starbucks. She needs $700,000 to go on vacation. Fuck GoFundMes. They're what do you say? They're a scam. They're a waste of time. And so there you go.